Hey, what's going on everybody? It's aBodizeR here with a new video of Clash Quest, and in this video I'm going to play League and probably going to give you some tips on how to be in the leaderboards. But before that, be sure to subscribe and like for more Clash Quest videos, and I would really appreciate it if you could get this video up to 80 or 90 likes or even more. Okay, so let's go ahead with the League. As you can see in here, I'm currently in rank 6, but I still didn't play day 6, I believe, which is okay, I think this is the last day, right? Yeah, it's day 7. So hopefully I'm going to stick, and hopefully I'll be in the top 5 in this thing. I know we still don't have sort of leaderboard or something, but you need to be in the top 5 in order to go to the next league. I'm currently at gold 3. I was at gold 2, so hopefully I'll be back to gold 2. Anyways, let's go ahead and give this a try, the last try, and then we are going to end this. So just a tip from here, if you're going to tell me how to start League very well, I would say that ensure that the troops who are starting the first are at the highest level as possible that you can, and the ones with the plus, these are the ones that you either can choose or not. They would be even good, but to me I always prefer seeing those the primary troops are at the most possible level that I can upgrade. So now I do have Zap at level 6 that still didn't upgrade, and I have Goblin at level 7, which is totally fine because I don't have gold. So if you do not have gold in this case, just ignore that and just keep grinding. Okay, let's go ahead. We have the last free attack. Alright, so when it comes to deciding how to play, I normally go randomly at the first stage, not really randomly, but at least I just go with the flow, whatever I have. I even use my books at the beginning because I always think that whenever you start something, it's okay if you don't do it that well, because eventually you will end up doing the rest stages or the other levels better than the first stage, which I totally believe about that. Okay, when it comes to choosing a troop, I just go with the troops that I do have a good amount of in my hand, because in this case I would be able to do a good combo. But I do my best to not keep them overload, because this will eventually end up having only that troop which I will have to use them, which I will only have to use in a hard situation. So now I just had to pick in this case, not wizard. Okay, so let's just go with the prince now. I'm waiting for a good wizard combo in here, but it seems like we're still not getting any, which is totally fine for now. Let's use the charge for the wizard. I think that would be a good start. And for a spell, I just use charge. I just take charge, and the other thing is not the swap, but that, oh, it's retreat, yeah. So I really like these two books, and I think they are really effective. So whenever I had to choose, I just go ahead and choose those, because the retreat and the charge are really the strongest or the best ones, at least better than it's better than rage and swap, in my opinion. Okay, so we are still at stage 2 because we do have a lot of buildings to take care of, and in this case I would just go with Zap. Okay, so let's see what do we get. So for now, whenever I go in stage 3 and beyond, I just go with P.E.K.K.A, because P.E.K.K.A is kind of a troop that ensures me to get all of, or at least most of, the higher level buildings, which I really want in this case. And I think really you can only do this effectively whenever you got the P.E.K.K.A. So yeah. Okay, now we are trying to just go and take that furnace over there, because it's so annoying in this case. So I will just keep zapping that, and here we go, we got it. So we will go with the fireball now, and here we go, we are at stage 4, I believe, right? Okay, let's go ahead with the P.E.K.K.A, and let's do the fireball now. I think this would be effective to take the walls. Now, since we do have a lot of P.E.K.K.As, I will just go and use the I'm just using, okay, so let's see, we can take the so I can easily take the golden storages with the wizard, and the P.E.K.K.As will do the rest to take the other buildings, which you really need to think how to start, because if I just go with the P.E.K.K.A right at the beginning, I will just end up at the point that I have nothing to do. All I need to do in this case would be Pretty much just hoping that I'll be able to get that building, which is not the case that I really want to end up with. Okay, so it seems like we are just going to waste those 2 prints, which I will eventually have to do it. Now let's just use retreat, or sorry, charge in this case. And no, that's not a building, and that went up in a wrong way. So it's 4 stages, and normally I end up with 5 stages, which is totally fine. It's still hopefully I'm still in the okay, so I'm in rank 4. I gladly, this guy didn't exceed me. There's that guy, which hopefully he will not be able to do it. I hope so, or maybe he will forget to play or something. So he needs to complete 4 stages. So the people behind me need to complete 4 stages, which we still have 24 hours to go. So I hope I can win this, or I can stick to that point in order to just be able to complete it at the stage that I really need to go to the next league, because I've been at gold for a while. Like since the game started, I'm always at gold. So yeah, this is how I normally go ahead, and I've noticed that this day 7 is the hardest, because normally I just go ahead and choose rocket. So when you have rocket, just choose that as a spell, because I once had 10 rockets, which I can complete a whole stage with just rockets, which is really amazing. So normally just go ahead and ensure getting the rocket so that you can do very well. So yeah, this is all what I can afford and tell you about League. If you are still just starting about the game, just to let you know, I'm not that pro yet. I'm struggling a lot in many stages in this game. You can probably tell or assume, but this is how it normally goes. I just have nothing else to say about it. So I will just not I'll do my best to not complain as much, because I normally just keep complaining about this game, which is because of how difficult it is, which is still, I think sometimes it's nice to have tough games, because the harder it is, the more challenging it is, the more enjoyable it is, right? I mean, this is how I normally think whenever I play a very hard game. So yeah. Okay, so let's see, we either can go do that, and let's go with this. 2 of these will die, and we eventually cannot just complete this at all. So I got 2 charges, which I got the second one yesterday. I upgraded my baby dragon to level 5, and I got the power gauntlet at level 2, but I still cannot complete it. So let me know what I'm doing wrong in here. I just cannot complete it by any way. I just don't know what to do. What else? So probably I'll just need to get a level 3 this item and a level 2 of that one, and probably will be able to do it. I just don't know. So yeah, that's it pretty much for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more Clash Quest videos, and let me know let us know your strategy on the league and other stages or islands, so that we can all help each others. So yeah, that's it pretty much. Goodbye and see you later, everyone.